Greetings again guys, AJ here, and for this video I'm going to be speaking about cardio and how you should do cardio, and I'm going to give you my best tips for cardio because of course I've dieted before, I've done cardio before, and I've tried all forms of cardio, so I want to share with you guys my experience. In my opinion, there are two occasions for when you should do cardio. The first being in the morning, first thing when you're fasted on an empty stomach, because your body is flat, your body is depleted of glycogen, and when you go to the gym and you jump on your preferred treadmill machine, your body will go straight into your fat stores, and that is the most effective method of fat burning. So first thing in the morning, go straight to the gym, do your cardio. You can do weights after if you want, or I prefer to come back later and do weights when my body is fueled again. Speaking of fuel, the second occasion for when I recommend for you guys to do cardio is immediately after your weight session, not before your weight session, after your weight session. So in my opinion, it is best to do cardio after your weight session rather than wasting your energy before your weight session, simply because the weights require a lot more effort than cardio does. Let's face it, cardio is easy. Now I want to give you guys a little analogy. So imagine I have a health bar, like one of Tekken or Street Fighter games, right? And I'm doing my cardio and my health is slowly going down, so it's slowly decreasing. Then I get onto the weights and I want to train for 1.5 hours, but I'm doing the weights, and 45 minutes in my body crashes and it's a KO, I've run out of health. That's what it means to do cardio before weight training. You're pretty much using the analogy, wasting your health before the main part. So do the main part first, then do the cardio after. But if you're not training to preserve muscle or to even gain strength, then do cardio whenever you want. But even then, doing cardio first is still a waste of time if you are going to do some sort of resistance training. Okay, so those are the two occasions that I would recommend doing cardio. So now I'm going to give you guys some cardio tips. So tip number one, when you guys get on your preferred cardio machine, whether it be the treadmill, the bike, or the Stairmaster, your machine gives you the option to type in your stats such as your weight, your height, and your age. And I recommend doing this because if you just go straight onto your machine and you start working out and you see the calories burnt, it won't be an accurate estimate. This will be the best way to accurately estimate your calories by putting your details in, and you'll get a clearer indication of how many calories you're burning. Tip number two, when you're doing cardio, don't hold on to the machine. If you hold on to the machine, it will take weight off your body, it will make it easier, and although the machine will say that you burnt 200 calories, you've actually decreased your effort by 50%, and in essence you've actually burnt 100 calories. So don't waste your time and get the maximal benefit out of using the treadmill. Don't hold on to it. Tip number three, you don't have to run when you do cardio. I don't like running when I do cardio, especially after my bulk, because I'm heavy, I'm unfit, and I don't feel comfortable running. So what I do is I get on the treadmill, I put the incline up, I don't hold on to the treadmill by the way, I pick a reasonable speed to walk at, and I stay on the treadmill until I burn 300 to 400 calories, which I think is sufficient enough, especially after a heavy weight session. And that's how I do cardio, and that is also known as low intensity steady state cardio, and it is the preferred method for most bodybuilders, especially when we're bulky and we're heavy, because we don't like running and we don't want to break the cardio machines. But that, in my opinion, is the most easiest and effective and straightforward way to do your cardio. Tip number four, if you're as fit as a whistle and you're willing to put the work in, then there's HIIT training, which is high intensity interval training. Now what that is, if you implement it within cardio, is going on a treadmill, for example, and walking for 1 minute and then sprinting for 30 seconds, walking for 1 minute, sprinting for 30 seconds, and repeating. You guys get the gist, right? So what this type of cardio enables is the afterburn effect. What is the afterburn effect? The afterburn effect is your body still burning calories after you finished cardio throughout the day. Now on the machine, so say you're on the treadmill and you've done high interval training on the treadmill. If the treadmill shows you've burnt 300 calories doing high intensity interval training, you've actually burnt more because your body will continue to burn calories even after the training. The only downfall is that you won't exactly know how many calories your body is burning, but take it from me and take it from many scientists and many people who have done this type of training. your body will continue to burn calories. The good thing about HIIT training is that you can do it for a shorter amount of time in comparison to low intensity steady state cardio, and you'll probably burn the same amount of calories, but it is a lot more effort and it requires you to put your body under a lot more strain. So there you have it, guys. These are the best possible tips that I can give you for cardio. So if you're on a diet right now, make sure that you implement one or more of these into your cardio routine and see your fat melt off. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Man, I've been bulking for about 11 months, so I need to do some cardio myself.